ready. Let me just check everything. Make sure the sound on the stream is okay. It should be. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. So yeah, guys, welcome. And what we're gonna do today is we are continuing the artwork made by one of our mods, the Bad Leroy. This is his version of the Hearthstone card he created. It's Kalasgos, and it's basically a mage legendary card. And this is where we left off last time when we did this. So yeah, this is the person couch with you. What's up? I realized there was a window behind you, and the webcam is small. Looks like a hallway. All right, yeah. There's a window, and there's like an entrance to the balcony. But basically, we have a shelf there, so we never really use that kind of entrance. And yeah, yeah. Now I kind of zoomed out the camera since there's like only me, and I didn't see the point in like my face being zoomed when I'm like drawing and stuff. So yeah, this is pretty much where we left off. And I know it's like a big project. It's gonna take a while to finish, but I'm really optimistic, and I really hope it turns out great. I just want to set it up so you can see it properly. And how are you, by the way? Yeah, seems good so far. Like, I mean, you can see it. Hi, Mariano. Yeah, there's no Philip. What? Where is he? Yeah, for a moment I thought he was in chat, and like, what? Okay, so let me just remind myself where I left off last time. Philip, what? Yeah, I don't think he's here. If he was here and I didn't know, I would be kind of worried. Okay, let's just see what we have here. And Tara. I also put up some World of Warcraft music, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. And yeah, I think we're ready to start. Okay. So the necklace, I kind of have done. Good though. What is on that blanket behind you? Rocks? No, it's an animal. It's an Animal Planet. It's an Animal Planet sheet. So there's a rhino behind me. I will show you. I think you can see it. There's a rhino. There's a bear. There are some birds and stuff. So yeah, that's those are my sheets, and I actually really like them. So yeah, you can see some fun stuff behind me. Okay. So today our biggest focus is actually the dragon form. See now, to look like a mountain instead of a rhino. Yeah, it kind of does look like it. Okay, let me just get into the drawing mode where I figure out what I'm gonna be doing. Okay, so here where his tail actually is, there's I'm about to say she really likes her rocks. Well, I'm glad you guys are here. I guess this is gonna be the horn thing. And I really hope you guys enjoy, and hopefully it turns out well. I really feel the responsibility that I have since you said that you were gonna frame this, so I really want it to look good. Oh shit, you can't actually see the part that I'm drawing. So basically I'm drawing the dragon's face here. Really likes your animals. Animals are awesome. I love animals, and if I could, like, I would have everything like animal printed, and basically like I wouldn't wear anything made from an animal, but like I would definitely have sheets with animal pictures and have everything with animal pictures. So yeah, the animal, the dragon face is like super important to do well. Hi, Philip. Thanks for tuning in. How's everyone doing? I'm doing great. I just had one of my lessons, and and yeah, I just finished and decided to stream for a bit. Well, not for a bit, for a while actually. Philip is actually at work. He's not supposed to be on stream. Only got 5 hours of sleep, watched a horror movie called Lights Out. It was good, but only 3 people died. Not enough death. I haven't heard about the movie, so yeah, I actually thought, like, were you scared so you couldn't sleep? I actually didn't get enough sleep. Anyway, I was yesterday. I finished one of my deck guides that I was creating for a few days now, and also if you're interested in that, I could show you that as well. I think I posted it like on Twitter and stuff, so you can kind of see it there. But yeah, it's like a Demon Zoo deck with Cabal Traffickers. So if you're interested in testing that out, you're more than welcome to. Movie about where this creature can only attack you with the lights off. Oh, okay. Guess this is the eye thing, and I want to make it a bit bigger, like so. Yeah, I think this is okay-ish. You guys saw the Wolfenstein Hitler scene? What? No. No, I'm not sure what you're talking about, like whether you're talking about a movie or something. I'm just so afraid that the dragon will end up looking cute instead of kind of intimidating the way it looks here. Heather was scared though. Heather's the toughest lady I ever met. When she has her moments of weakness, it makes me happy to see her curl up to me. Oh, that's so cute. Wolfenstein's an old school shooter, I believe. Got impressed and laughed a lot at the same time. Yeah, I didn't see it. Okay, so this is the eye thing, and I think you can kind of see it. And here we got... How does this actually... Oh, it just kind of finishes there. So there's a little part here. So this looks like hair. Like, I know dragons don't have hair, but it kind of looks like they have it here. I guess this is one of the horn things. It like starts straight from the eye, so it's a bit weird. Goes like this. Try to move big camera to the left. Small one is covering you a bit. Big camera to the left. I tried. I already did that. I could like reduce the size of this one, or I could just kind of sit here. I guess it's about me. So I will do it like this, and I'm fine with sitting like this as long as you can see like both the drawing and everything that's going on. So this kind of goes from the eye, which is very awkward. But yeah, this line is a bit more narrow, so it goes straight to the eye. When he's getting eaten by the dragon, Senhelm is like actually moving the camera, not on software. Well, I didn't like consider moving the big camera because well, he always gets upset when I move it without I guess. I guess this is okay. Yeah, I know it's opposite sides. It's kind of hard to like look at it and see the mirror version and like move stuff around. Okay, so I think this is alright. Like, I don't mind sitting like this. I don't want to move it anymore because like everything will get messed up. Philip is uptiming. It's weird to uptime on your own stream. So this one goes all the way down to its face. Yeah, it seems fine, I guess. So how are you guys? What's new? How's school, Mariano? Are you managing to do like all the stuff that you were talking about? Okay, so this, I guess it has like a weird shape thingy that goes up to the horns, somewhere between the first and the second one. Mine is a bit more to the right than what it's supposed to, but I think it has to be like that because of the way the drawing is. So basically there's this smile line. Hoping I get in German at the same speed I did with English. Yeah, I really hope so. German is not one of my favorite languages. Like, I never learned how to actually speak fluently. Like, I understand and I can say most things, but I don't like speaking. I'm not very good at it, but it is important, and I really hope that that your studies go well. So his teeth stuff and his smile face thingy goes up to here. Guess it's alright. So basically, has very large teeth. So the teeth kind of go 1, 2, the third is a bit smaller. So 1 is here, and then the second tooth is like right next to it, but a bit bigger, like almost touching the eye, which is really scary. 1, 2, and then the third one is a bit small. So like that. So there's teeth. Actually, like most of the German, English tree of languages, yeah, they're pretty easy to learn once you know one of them because they're actually quite connected. But yeah, you need to make sure you study like frequently so you don't forget things. I guess like this, and there's a bigger tooth, like really big tooth, like right there. Kind of looks like a claw thingy. I guess like that, and there's another smaller one a bit to the left, like right there, and two very small teeth like here, and one of the all bigger ones right there. So those are the ones that are poking outside. Well, those seem too easy, and I can understand mostly from just hearing. Yeah, usually when you have like a background of languages that are already similar to that language, and I'm assuming you do, you can mostly just understand things without putting too much effort. For some people, it's like quite new. I guess more like this. Yeah, I guess it looks alright. I don't know, for me, like when I started learning Spanish at first, I don't know, it wasn't really confusing because I learned a lot from like watching. I was like watching a lot of TV shows with my grandmother, like the Spanish shows, like when I was a little kid, because my grandmother used to watch them a lot, so I actually picked up a lot of Spanish. And when I started learning Spanish at school, it wasn't really that hard, but it was challenging. Like, I wouldn't say it wasn't hard. It was alright. I guess this horn thing needs to go a bit more to the left, so like that. Spanish, Portuguese, and Italian is still similar. The hardest one is French. Yeah, they're really similar, and French is just a different story. I think it's a story for itself, pretty much. So this part pretty much goes like this. He has this this horn thingy that goes like from the eyes, and it ends in his hair pretty much. So that's the way it goes. And there's the neck thing. So basically his chin ends here and goes down there, and there are like little hairs going from the, like, those are not hairs, they're like, I don't know, they're like little horns that go from the neck. You speak Spanish, Serbian, English, anything else? Yeah, I also speak Slovenian and Ruthenian, and well, yeah, I speak German, but I wouldn't say I'm completely fluent. Sometimes it will happen that I can't say something. They're dragging a horn out of my hair, son. Yeah, I guess it's really like where the drawing gets complex is where basically their hands meet. Their heads meet because you really need to be careful about the details, and need to make sure like each detail is seen in the picture and stuff. So that's I guess what matters. It's funny, like Zeronix sometimes writes something and then like the bots start to spam, and every time I think that's him, so so I look again and I'm like, nope. I guess like that, and yeah, his eyebrow thing just about like starts where the neck ends. So basically now we're doing the neck thingy, and it needs to end somewhere like where his hand is. That's kind of what we're going for. So this is just a basic, and from there, like, it will go to its horns and stuff. But something like this. Here and down there is the body that we will make so it finishes like here. I actually struggle with the bigger picture than details. Yeah, the bigger picture is hard because you need to make sure that like all the parts fit together. If you mess up the bigger picture, as in if you draw things in a way that basically don't suit the whole drawing, you can it gets pretty bad. I actually missed one of those horns here. I need to fix it because there's another thing going on. So this is like the first one, and the second one goes from the eye, like in the same spot as this one. So this one we need to adjust a little bit so two of them fit. So it goes like this. Goes like that, and another one is going from here to the middle of the eye, so it's a bit more thick. It goes down, so going from here down all the way. That's about right. Like that. Like, yeah, like that, I think. And it has like a really pointy end. So yeah, I think kind of goes like that. And there's another part like just over it. Going back. So basically this is the face. This is kind of what it looks like, and we're gonna have a lot of work to do with those little cubes that actually make the dragon's face. That's one of the hardest parts to get right regarding the dragon's face and head. It was here and I'm wondering. Maybe I will change like the dragon's head here a little bit, the one that we drew over there, because it seems to be too close to the whole body. And I think it needs to go a little bit more towards the actual dragon face, if you know what I mean. I think that's where we got it messed up a little bit last time, at least. So we'll go like this. And just kind of make a curve here. It's looking good, but the hair details might be a pain. Yeah, the hair details, I think I will mostly be finishing them up when I start to color. So before I start coloring, I don't want to worry about them too much, because like they're not gonna look good without the color. So I will just kind of wait for that part, I think. So the dragon face is here. And I'm guessing this way it will look a lot better. Like that. And we will make the dragon face just a bit bigger, so it doesn't look weird. Like so. And it goes like all the way up to the ear thing, like that. So the frame is not actually seen between that curve thing and the dragon's head. There's a little bit of it, so I think that's gonna be like quite enough. I couldn't make it so we don't see it. Actually, if I make this bigger, if I lower it, maybe that will work better. Because it's looking a bit awkward. And I think we can fix it so you don't actually see this part. I think we can make it look better, so let's try to change it a bit. I liked it last time, but now I think there might be a better way to fit it in. So you don't actually get to see the frame. Only a little portion of it. I think this way is a lot more realistic. Yeah, there's only like a small part of the body there, so I think it looks better like this. Once we color it, you're not going to be able to see all the like small annoying details that are there. So yeah, so far I think it's all right. We also didn't do these. This is another type of horn that he has. Those are like the bright blue ones. Go from here to there. And another one there. But ending almost in the picture. The symmetry plan won't work. It might just work though. Why wouldn't it? I mean, it is bigger than the rest of the ones. So I think this way is fine. Actually we can make this one thicker. So we don't have to change the symmetry of this one. So basically, if we make this horn thingy a bit thicker, so it ends like here, which is what I think it's supposed to look like, I think then we can just do this. Draw a line there that resembles the blue thingy. Poking from there. So I think that way it looks a lot more convincing. Malim! Imam? Imam klucz! Imam klucz! Da! Dobro, vidimo se. Hoću zaključat ću. Sorry about that. I hope I didn't yell too much. But I will need to go downstairs a lot. Just came back and we found Elvish. Well, welcome back. And yeah, it was a bit of Elvish. I hope I didn't yell too loudly, but I had to, so you can hear me. So here is the neck. Yeah, these are gonna be... I have no idea what's going on. Don't worry about it. I just hope I didn't pierce your ears. That's like the most important thing. So this part is just going down here. And the neck is... Actually, the neck is supposed to go like not all the way near his face. We're gonna have to... I guess we're not gonna be changing the whole drawing. It's gonna look slightly different in this part. But we'll try to make it like as similar as we can. Like this is basically the dragon's neck. And oh, so many other things for the host. Yeah, and now we need to draw those horn thingies. I have one of them going from here to there. I actually have quite a few of them, so I don't think we're gonna be counting them. I think we can just kind of draw them like that, because we're not gonna have the same number of them as on the drawing, because it's different size and the proportions are a bit different. So we'll just make them according to our drawing, I guess. Yeah, I think this way. I like the music. It's fun. guess the beard thing is here. Actually, it's not beard. Those are actually like the horns coming out of the very beard. They go like all the way there. Yeah, I think so far it's alright. Music is lit. I really enjoy like the tense kind of sound that it makes. Like I only used to hear it in the cartoons before, like when something dangerous is happening, and I think it's really dragon mode music. Like dragons can be nothing but dangerous, and I remember a few days ago, well not a few days ago, almost a week ago, Philip and I were looking for a movie to watch, and we're actually very picky when it comes to the sci-fi movies. Like if in the first few minutes they make some sort of a huge failure, as in like if we see a dragon and if it has like horrible graphics, if it's like poorly made, if you see that it's rendering and stuff, and like if you just it can just see things you're not supposed to be seeing, we don't watch the movie. So we've been seeing quite a few of them, especially on like Solar Movie and stuff, like the website movies and all that, and we actually could not find a good dragon movie to watch, simply because a lot of them were just crap in that sort of way. I'm guessing this is okay. And there's a mountain thing behind his head. How to Train Your Dragon was a good movie. That one was a great one. I enjoy that one so much. Actually, when I see a movie, like I meant real movie, like the animated movies are always good. I mean, they have to make them good, and they just kind of are. That and like this. So this is the mountain thing behind him. I mean, if we have a dragon in the picture, we kind of have to have a mountain as well, I think. I think the dragon is not a dragon without a mountain, so there has to be one. Aragon was okay. Also a good one, yeah. Fantastic Mr. Fox. I actually have not seen that one, so I don't know about that one. Okay, I'm finishing up this mountain, and I'm gonna have to go for like a minute or two to lock the main house door, because I'm alone now, and I need to grab some food because I've only had breakfast like 5 hours ago. So I will be right back. You're gonna have a share stream for like 1 minute, just so I do those things, and I'll be right back. Yeah. Now you can see the rhino. You have a rhino screen now. guys, you will excuse me. I will eat for a few minutes. I don't want to touch the drawing while eating, so I don't mess it up. So, yeah, I will just hang out while I'm eating, and after that, I will go wash my hands because I'm very hungry and I'm actually getting really distracted. Also, guys, do you eat raw mushrooms? I don't know a lot of people who do, but I really enjoy that. I don't know, I think they're really nice. Yeah. I also wash them. I put like water on them and then I put salt all over them and it's really good. Do shrooms. It's actually really good. No, it's like a raw mushroom, the one that like goes on pizza and stuff. So yeah, it's actually really nice. Also, this morning Philip made a bean and olive salad, and I didn't have time to eat it because I had my English class, and I just finished like 1 hour ago and started streaming, so I never actually had time to eat. So I will eat my part of the salad. They know the drawers. Definitely. But it's good salad. I don't think I'll be able to eat all of it at once, but I will eat as much as I can and then I will keep streaming. If he comes home and I haven't eaten anything, he will be so mad. Also, guys, have you oh, I can't put it there. Have you seen my my new deck? I want to show it to you. I will need the keyboard. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, there's a new deck. Oh, I actually am able to post it now. It's weird. Like I haven't been able to do that. So yeah, I actually prefer like Gamerslug to all the other website, not just because we cooperate with them. The website is good because it's far less toxic than Hearthstone. Even though Hearthstone is bigger, I would like for you know, better content, I would highly recommend like just checking out Gamerslug. It's a lot more clean regarding the whole content thing. Like the deck is also in Hearthstone, but I prefer like posting it here. So yeah, so far it's getting like really good reviews on both of the websites. But yeah, I can show it to you. Over there as well. So I don't know what site you're registered on, but if you're not on Gamerslug, I would actually highly recommend you to visit that one as well. And I really want to help them just make it a better place. I don't want to do that. You got a crafted Prince Kalasas. Well, I'm glad you're gonna be able to test it. I don't think the deck is that expensive. I actually think it's quite craftable. So I will show it to you here because I know you, Leroy, do visit Hearthstone as well, and if you want to leave reviews, why not go full on demons? Because not all the demons are good, and I tested like quite a few of them. I actually tested like going like for a lot more demons, but it's just not worth the synergy, because some of the cards are actually bad, and like each card here like actually like has purpose in decks. So basically, like if you kind of want to test it or leave a review or whatever, you can do it on either of those websites. But I do recommend it is on Gamers. Like, it's still a small website, but we really want to help it like get bigger, and we want people to hear about it, because what they actually do is they're still in beta, but once they come out of beta, they really want to help the content creators, as in they really want to encourage creating deck guides, articles and stuff, and they're promoting it in a way that you will get a part of the revenue for each view you get for the website. So it's not like a website where you will have ads on the website and the content creator is just there, you know, and somebody else collects their money. So it actually helps the creators as well. You know, like running more demons, but good ones, bring consistency to Gul'dan. Gul'dan is consistent enough, and the problem is if you run too many demons, they basically you're not gonna have enough room on board, so you're gonna have a gamble, like whether you're gonna get a taunt. Sometimes you will need that Void Walker, or you know, that Despicable Dreadlord. If you run too many of them and they're just not good, you're gonna have a problem. Gul'dan usually fills out the board because you have a lot of smaller demons going on as well. But which demons would you put that I haven't put in? Like, you can't go for Abyssal, for example, because Abyssal ruins your board as a zoo deck. There aren't that many demons that you could put in. Like Malchezaar's Imp you already have. You have one copy of Flamen. I don't think I've missed out on anything like quite crucial, I would say. Try to play it, Mariano, and you'll see that it's quite enough, and it really gives you a nice board. Also, Lyra, I'm glad that you're so supportive, and it's not just about me. It's just about the fact that I love the idea so much, and the people who are making the website, they're great, and we've been talking to them for months, and we do all kinds of things together. So they didn't like, it's not like any kind of secret thing where they bought us and we advertise them. No, we just help each other out. Basically, when we stream, they put like statuses on Twitter and stuff, and like when something new happens on the website, they actually help it. Also, they had a huge update on the website. Now they have a Gwent deck tracker as well, so there's a Gwent community there too. So it is a really, really nice community to be in, and I really support them. I don't know, I mean, Hearthstone is good, but like I don't like what they're doing right now. As in, on Hearthstone, I started disliking them when I noticed that they're only forcing some of the deck creators that they have like a cooperation with. As in, they will not post like decks from unknown people into their blogs where they talk about like the most played decks and stuff. There has to be a Stansifka, there has to be like, I don't have anything against Stansifka, I love the guy, but I'm just saying, like, it's a bit much, you know. It's very hard to kind of come through because no one believes in you there. So that is a problem. For another Cabal, actually, like, the problem with Cabal is Cabal can give you some good demons, but it can also give you some bad ones. For example, I don't know, it can just, you know, give you bad stuff that you can sometimes even discard. So you don't really, with this kind of tempo deck, you don't have time to play two of them. Two, I would advise for a control deck, but I think one is kind of just about enough for a tempo deck, just to give you that slight edge over the control decks. Like, two, you're never gonna have time to play and to get value out of. So you're either gonna win the game with one, or you're gonna lose the game, whether you have it or not. I mean, that's the result that I got from the testing, and I played around like 50 or 60 games with it. I have a very small pool of like win rate results, because those are the only ones that I played with a deck tracker, but overall this was the result of my testing, and I will make sure I update it as I go along. actually used to share your opinion about Flame Imp. It is good, and I thought it was gonna be too weak to come back, but wow, like once it comes back, it's just so crazy. And also, when you buff it with the Prince, it's a 1-mana 4/3. So even if you get it in late game, you're not like, oh, I just got a 3/2. The priest can ping. No, it's a 4/3 that he can't like Shadow Earth Pain, and that he has to ping twice, for example. So it really helps out in that sort of way. Like those small things really add certain synergy, I think. Sorry that I'm eating for such a long time. I will try to eat as much and then just continue. I mean, it's a strange idea to run Cabal. Meta has changed, and there's Cobbled Scalebane in almost every tempo deck. There's Bone Mare, and I understand that the idea about Cabal Trafficker Zoo is a bit, I guess, a bit odd to some people. I mean, some people who love it say it's revolutionary, and some people who hate it say it's just too much. But I think it really helps out in the control matchups, because you don't want to get wrecked by a priest or, you know, by a druid, and there's so many of them. The game is good regardless, because Warlock is Cure was still weaker than Bone Mare. Yeah, I guess so. Overall, I'm under the impression that the deck performs, and I really enjoy playing it. I've been having a really good climb with it for the past few days, and I'll make sure I play it on stream when we stream Hearthstone on Monday again. I'm done with my food. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quickly, and then we're continuing with this. Alright, back from the share stream. Alright, I think I'm ready to continue. So yeah, let's go. Okay, yeah, you can see the drawing. I'm here, everything's there. T is here. Okay. Glasses. And let's go. Headphones, so I can listen to your music. Yep. Okay, now I'm happy. Well, I was happy even before. I'm just happier now. Okay. I guess we can start. Okay. It's about time to finish these numbers as well. So I need 2 6s that kind of look the same. So I will try to make it so. I mean, it's a pencil drawing, so this is not going to be perfect, obviously. But I'll do my best to make a nice number. Goes all the way like this. Can you see what yeah, I guess you can see what I'm doing. Like that. And the number 6 just kind of goes like this. I guess like so, and I will extend this line so it resembles a circle a bit more. So I will lift it up a little bit like that. Yeah, so far I think it looks alright. So the circle inside is kind of like an O thing. I will show it to you when I finish this part, so you can see. It's a bit of a weird 6, but like both of them are kind of strange. This one is a bit lower than it's supposed to be. Yeah, the drop is a bit lower, but that's okay. I was panicked because I thought I had lost my Steam password. Oh, that would suck. Well, I'm glad that didn't happen. So the 6 basically needs to start like right there. And kind of touches the sword thingy. I guess it ends in a similar way as the one on the right side. Yes, losing Steam password would be so bad. I guess they're similar size. This one's a bit bigger though. I think I will make it a bit smaller so it resembles the one on the right. So basically the curve needs to go a bit earlier. You will see what I'm talking about basically when I show you the picture. So the curve needs to be here already. Like that, and the 6 thingy doesn't really touch anything here. So it just goes like this, like on the previous one. Like that, and there's a part here. My account is worthy at least $200 and spent 25. Well, sometimes like when you have really good games, especially if they were on sale, or you know, in some case you can't get them anymore and stuff. Some Steam accounts are really worth a lot, and I have a habit of collecting the games when they're like free for one weekend and stuff, because I don't know, like I don't have a lot of value on my Steam account, but I want to have it, you know, for someday if I want to play it or even if I want to sell it. I like having lots of these games, so I always like install and download games that the people tell me, oh, you know, make sure you do that. It's like your last chance, or it's just this weekend and stuff. So yeah, I do these things. Also, Philip has a lot more on his Steam account, which is only natural, since he played Dota, so he was in their launcher a lot more. And I didn't really used to play Dota. This looks so awkward. Yeah, we need to change that for sure. I mean, the numbers are alright, but like sometimes I will I will make it look awkward with some small detail. And yeah, let's not do that. I think so far so good. It's very hard to help his non-gamer like Moa Freak spent thousands. Yeah, he has like I don't know how many thousands of hours of gameplay on Dota 2, and he used to play it while he was in high school, and basically he spent his high school in Dota, so naturally he has a lot of like the numbers here they're not the same, obviously, but I try to make them similar at least, and once we color everything, it's gonna look a lot better. So yeah, I would say he was a bit of a MOBA freak, but not anymore. He just kind of plays Hearthstone. So that's good. At least we have that in common. I want to show you guys like the way I'm writing this, so I will put this a bit closer to you so you can see it. And now I'm gonna write the dragon line. So I need to be very careful about the font that I'm gonna use. I want to make it similar, so I will try to. I guess this is an okay size. And I'm even thinking about inking after I finish. I don't know if it will be good enough if I do put ink on it. We'll see, depending on how many details we actually end up having in picture. But the letters like need to be really, really neat. Yeah, I guess it looks alright. It's just Blizzard has such a weird font. I guess for a D that one is okay. I think you can see it even. I don't write often when I draw. Just like that. So this is the R. And I think we just make a line here. I mean, it can't be perfect. Like, I know I want it to be perfect if I'm drawing by hand, but like, I know it can't be because I'm refusing to use any help. Favorite character got a new skin and looks still finally a good skin. Oh, in Eternal? I'm guessing because I don't play the game, and that's like the game that I don't know when something new happens. So so the A kind of starts here. Goes down. It's very, very hard to write. It's like one of the hardest parts. One of the parts that I would even say I'm sometimes nervous about when I need to draw something where there's when there are letters and stuff. I guess it's alright. So the G kind of goes down, and Eternal has changed. No, at Brawlhalla. Oh, okay. Eternal has changed so much. Just needs a new board because it's looking dope. Do you change? Sorry. do you play Eternal still? You said that you didn't have a device for Hearthstone, but like, what about Eternal? Okay, you're still in it? I know you were getting like really good results, like top 100 and stuff. So this is the G. I never noticed how it actually, when it says dragon, it actually like breaks this line and like goes on the, goes to the bottom of the picture almost. Like that. So it has like a big circle here. Like that. And the smaller one here. I guess it looks okay. Yeah, it looks like a G, I guess. Oh, hi, welcome to stream. How are you? Canadian fella. Guessing from Canada. What's up? Yeah. So here basically we're just making the artwork of one of the Hearthstone cards that our mod, the Bad Leroy, made, and yeah, I decided to gift it to him and actually finish the artwork on stream. So yeah, this is what it looks like so far, and yeah, it takes a lot of focus. So I'm like trying to make it as convincing as I pretty much can. So yeah. Mariana, don't be mean to our guests. Nah, just a joke. We're all really friendly here. And hopefully the letters look like something. I tried to make it like, you can't see the face right now because I'm like pretty much showing you what I'm doing with the letters, and I'm gonna do my best so you can see. And yeah, Lyra is actually the theory crafter of this Hearthstone card. So I decided to do something for him as well, and to draw it. And we started last week, as in like not last week, but like second to last. And hopefully next week we will finish with coloring. I think this week we will finish with the drawing, hopefully. And then next week we can color. It's like a 3-week project at least. It's gonna take a while, but hopefully it turns out okay. And I'm being really careful. I hope it has a good result in the end. Also, Zippy Zagzag, thanks for following. Welcome. It's here already. Yeah, don't mind them. So, how are you? Do you enjoy watching the gaming artwork? I mean, I used to do like more serious artwork, and then I realized that I like gaming too much to not do artwork for it as well. So this is pretty much why I started drawing gaming stuff instead of like drawing normal things, I guess. Guess we're just missing the letter N. Like that. Also 8.0, hi, welcome. What's up, guys? Good, I find it very fun to watch. I like drawing anime for Dragon Ball Z. Oh, cool. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I didn't used to find a lot of time to draw before. And, like, games take a lot of my time, especially Hearthstone, and then I realized that I want to do something for myself while doing something for others as well. So I started streaming creative Saturdays, as in like creative IRL and stuff. I mostly IRL because I like talking to people. I talk, like sometimes even more than I draw, but yeah, I like hanging out, and that's why I'm in IRL than rather than being in the creative section, because after all, Leroy is the one who created this, so I'm not really being creative, just kind of doing something for the community, I hope. So yeah, I just decided to do drawing in my life as well, because I really miss it. When it talks. Also, Canadian fella, thanks for the follow. And well, Z characters have so much detail. Yeah, they do. Want to draw the characters. Yeah, Ivana talks a lot. That's true, I do. I really do. Okay, so we made this dragon writing. So it kind of looks like this. It's a bit more on the left side than what it's supposed to be, but I think it's fine. I think it doesn't really matter. My favorite music character is Tingoan. Cool. I used to watch a little bit of it. I really feel like coloring, but like there's so much text and so much detail going on. What we need to do is finish the detail around the frame. So it's kind of a tedious job, but like as you can see, like the mage cards have these symbols that we're also gonna be drawing on the card. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna draw the lower part, and then I'll be showing you the top part as well. Okay, so I will wait. Can you see it if I do it here? Yeah, I think you can. Also, there's only like 2 symbols. Wait, I will try to get it closer. Like here. I'm left-handed, so I'm afraid that you won't see because of the shade. Okay, so here we kind of have an S thing going on, or a Z thing. Kind of looks like this. Like that, and has a little circle next to it. Like that, and here there's like a T. Or something that resembles something that looks like a T. Not very good at writing mage letters. But that's okay. He goes over he became a young adult and stopped becoming Super Saiyan. Used to be huge fart in Goku until I realized how foolish he can be, so I like to get him more now. Stevie's super serious started. Yeah, Goku is like the character that you start liking because it's like the main character, but then you just end up being meh, you know, when you just kind of start thinking about him and like his actions. It's just you kind of grow out of it, I think, over time. So these are basically the only 2 letters that we can see. So basically there's like a line that will be yellow at some point that is like next to the main frame. Kind of looks like this. Let me show you what I'm doing. So yeah, basically it's this part. This part here, like where the mage cards, like close to the end, there's like a really thin yellow line that follows the main line, and I want to make a difference between those 2 on, like in the drawing. Like it goes like this, and hopefully you will get to see the color difference after I'm finished. Hi, how are you? Yeah, well, I'm just drawing the card that Leroy made. He's actually the creator of this this theory craft that you can see up there. So yeah, I decided to do that kind of artwork, and this is the 2nd week of the project, and hopefully I will finish with the colors like on the 3rd week. So yeah, I do those things too. Like Saturdays are mostly the creative streams. Toys with his opponents too much. He let Namek destroyed and the earth and the beast super. Yeah, he's a bit weird. What pencil are you using? This is the 2B. So I'm just I have like a few of them that I'm using depending on the part. Like I have HB, 6B, 8B, 2H, and 2B. So right now I'm using the 2B for these outer lines. Recently, doing a day program, my anxiety, stress, stay inside my room 8 to 10 hours and play games, very antisocial and can't deal with people at all. I have anxiety, starts shaking, and so sorry. No, it's okay. Like it's okay to talk about it, especially here. And I'm actually glad that people are sharing stories because here, like what I'm trying to do is basically create a community of people that will share things. So if anywhere there's like a safe environment to share things, it's here because I've also had similar issues a few years ago, and I completely understand. And there's quite a few people here who have similar stories. So I think you will find you know, nice people here who you can talk to about things, and we're all kind of, you know, very like optimistic, at least trying to be, and I think Twitch can be a really toxic place for people who have these issues, but it can also be a really good place, especially if you find the right stream, and I think you may have found one. Like we tend to share like our life stories also here, so it's not like a stream where you have to pretend that you're someone who you're not. You can just no, you can share stuff. Nice, lovely already. Are you improving? If you ever need help and here, I'll listen. I've listened so many times. Yeah, I think we all kind of had like really dark periods of time, but I'm glad that, you know, at least here we're all here kind of together and we're able to share, you know, mostly, well, we share like when we feel bad and stuff, but we share good days as well, and this is something that I really like, the fact that people actually have good days and want to share. I love you already. Yeah, don't worry, Mariana, we do love you. No, I mean, Mariana also had a lot of issues in the past few days to weeks, and I don't know, Mariana, why you feel like people have felt that way. We all accepted you, and you know that nobody judges you for what's going on in life, and everybody's here to just listen. Everybody has, you know, their hard times, so don't worry about it. It's all good. And I'm happy that you guys are sharing. It's an amazing experience to be a part of, you know, a stream where people share. It's something that I didn't even know I wanted. Like when I started streaming, I had no idea what I wanted, and like over time I developed an idea and it's starting to become true, and that is like a wonderful community where people just want to share these kinds of things. It is really rewarding and amazing to me that it happens. What is this part even? So this crack here, what does it resemble? Oh, sorry, I didn't move the camera, so you couldn't see the side that I'm looking at. And to show you my artwork, guys, if possible, at your Natsu from Fairy Tale. Yeah, of course. And if you're sharing the links, I don't know how we permit them, how we permit him to like share. Or maybe you need to whisper to me or to someone, and then we can repost it in chat, because our bot will time you out for like 1 second after you post a link. Yeah, I think it's better to whisper, and then I will just copy paste it and I post. And just video for his life decision, I judge him for his Hearthstone skills. Yeah. Okay. What are we doing here? This is basically the frame. Yeah. Okay. We're on the right track. Not good at drawing, hard to start. Well, my, also, Elpunchu, thanks for a follow. And, I think if you want to start drawing, like, the best thing you can do is pretty much start with very simple things. As in, first, like, it's important to draw what you like. So don't be forced into drawing something that you don't like. For example, if you like drawing people, I would advise like looking up like videos on YouTube. For example, if you want to learn how to draw a face, they will teach you how to basically draw like a circle and then like basically a shape of human's body, and then to just like reshape one part by one. If you want to draw nature, for example, there are like tutorials that will teach you like where to start a line, where like the sky and the water meet, for example, that needs to be like on 1/3 or 2/3 of the drawing. And basically those are like the basic things. Yeah, I'm left-handed. You guys didn't know that? So basically, yeah, it's I mean, that's kind of the way you start, and it depending on where it takes you, depending on what you like and what you enjoy. So it's very hard, like if you have no clue where to start, to like know what you like. But there's probably something that you enjoy and something that would occupy you for hours. For me, it's gaming artwork, so that's something that can keep me going. For example, if drawing human faces keeps you going, then I would just check up like tutorials about it, and like make sure I remember like some basic tips, and then just kind of add like your own mark to it, I guess. I hope I was helpful. I mean I try to give good answers, and I hope I'm at least somewhat good at it. Okay, so there's like a letter thingy here, looking like this. Also, yeah, there's a letter just like next to this crack, and it kind of looks like, yeah, no problem. And yeah, if you have any questions, yeah, make sure to, I mean, you feel free to ask. And I'm glad you're joining the chat. Really makes me feel happy that that you guys are talking, participating, and that you're meeting each other. That's very important for me. And I mean, most of all, I'm glad you're having a good time, and I assume you wouldn't be somewhere where you're having a bad time. So as long as you're here, like I'm happy that that I can do at least something for you on this Saturday. I was actually very nervous about these mage letters, kind of like how I would do them, but I think so far we're managing. So epic. Thanks, the voices guy, and welcome. Again, yeah, I already said welcome, I think. But I'm glad you guys like it. So I will just keep like moving the drawing a little bit, so you can see where I'm kind of at and what I'm doing. And here there's like a weird letter, like I don't even know what it is. There's just like symbols of stuff, but I will try to make them as convincing as I can. I guess something like this. And there's also another one, like right there. You might not be able to see all the symbols like on the small version of the card, but I will make sure I show you. Alright, let me just repost the link. I just got your whisper. Okay, and let me see. That's pretty cool. Ah, that's cute. I like it. It's like you're really good at like showing people's emotions like through their faces. Some people can't do that properly, and that's something I really admire when I see sketches. Looks really good. I like it. Good job. Weeps. Yeah. So okay. Basically that's the symbol that I'm working on at the moment. So it's kind of like a V letter with a little dot there. Like I know you guys can't see, but I really want to make each symbol resemble itself. So that's something like really important for me, and I think these two are way too close to each other. So I will just rework them real quickly so they look like the rest of the stuff on the drawing, because I like symmetry. Loading unknown. Hi, welcome to stream. Yeah, I love the eyes. They like tell you the whole story about it, and basically when I saw them, I was like, "Woo, you know, that's good." Like I think if the eyes weren't as good, I don't think I think it would have been I don't know, like it would have been a lot less special, but this way it's so special with like the eyes effect that they have. Okay, so this is one of the symbols, and I will just add this other one here so it's not close to the first one. What do you think about people running Skelemancer in Evolve Shaman? I think it's not necessarily bad. Like it can be really good. I'm just afraid that it might be too heavy. As in, like I'm not sure if you can properly get it going. It's definitely worth testing. I actually haven't seen it, so I can't judge. I would have to test. But you know, if you happen to test it and have some results, I would be more than happy to hear it. Vinny, yeah, baby, welcome to stream. I guess you can draw a spread eagle on a dirty vehicle in like 5 seconds. Okay. I guess some people running it because someone's 8-8, but then you evolve both so your opponent doesn't get the 8-8. Yeah, I guess it's a really good idea. Also, loading unknown, thanks for follow. It is a good idea, and I actually haven't thought about it. If you happen to test it, I will be more than happy to hear the results and, you know, help in any way I can, if I can. Okay, I think it's about time for the number 9. So now we're gonna do the mana number, and numbers are really challenging because they have a certain font that you kind of have to respect. It's because the minion summons cost 8 mana. Yeah, it's actually a great idea. I've honestly never thought about it. I actually encourage you to test it if you have time and if you want to. Like, even if you were to like stream it and if you want to test it, I would be more than happy to see it. I haven't seen you streaming in a while. Have you been streaming these days? 6 mana and 9 mana evolved minions. Yeah. Sounds good. Hopefully I do the number properly. I would hate to have to redraw it. I guess it's good enough. And here we have another thingy we need to draw in. And so far it looks like a creepy smiley face, but I guess it will get better. Maybe this part is actually too wide. I gotta clean my man cave, it's gross. Well, I hope you clean it soon. I really miss you streaming. And I've been telling you guys, like, I would love to see you guys streaming. I just wish you had a schedule, because sometimes it's hard to plan my life, and I want to be there and mod as well. And sometimes I see you streaming and you're just about done, or I'm not even there, and you're always there for us. So I would love to be able to participate. Your thumb is cute. Thanks, I guess. And welcome. Well, that's it's one of the NKs that are supposed to be gross. I guess depending on the man. But yeah, I guess no one will mind if your man cave is gross, in fact. I guess that way is good. Laundry all over my pool. I guess it's fine for the... cute thumb for confirmed. You guys are funny. And well, speaking of safe places, so you guys like make this basically the safe place you can be at. Like, I mean, man cannot like feel unsafe with like you guys here. You're so amazing to talk to, and I just love spending time with you. Twin caves should never be gross. Yeah, my cave tends to be gross sometimes, especially when I have a lot of work or when I have to study and stuff. It gets really different. I make a joke but I'm really offensive. Well, I'm glad you guys feel safe. Now, Leroy will never be offensive, even if he tries. He's just such a great person. I wonder like what like offensive things Leroy can even say, because like I don't know, he's just the greatest person ever. I guess this way we can make this mana thing. Yeah, I guess it looks good enough. Only if I'm like, nah. Mariana knows that's not true, right, Mariana? Every woman I've ever dated has hated the fact that I can have happiness just watching sports. Why do hate men are simple and enjoy simple things? I mean, I don't know. I think that like the right person for everyone is the person who, if not shares, at least understands your interests. So everybody has the right to be interested in like anything pretty much, and I feel like they do need to, you know, be respected for that, and that it's basically it's a thing that should be present in relationships, I think. So if you still haven't found someone who understands like your interests, I think you gotta keep finding for the person. Baddest one in the whole live stream. Joke, don't take offense anymore, but when they said women kitchen shouldn't be dirty, I was going to say kitchen should always be clean. It's actually funny when I go, like, me and my boyfriend, we do go to, like, this like, gamer's place, like an internet club with a lot of PCs and stuff, and we hang out there, and sometimes I'm the only girl there, so our friends who work there, they're joking, like, okay, so basically, like, in the login section, we're just gonna make a little one for you, like, login for girls, you know, and when you log in, you only have one game available. It's like a Barbie simulation of kitchen cleaning and stuff. It's usually what they say when they see me, like, I don't know, raiding in World of Warcraft, or like playing Hearthstone or something, or even like noobing at some MOBA or something like that. So it's a common joke. So it's okay. I'm used to it. Okay, let's go for the Kaliskos, like writing on the very ribbon. It's actually very challenging. Later when I was thinking of the wrong minion. Next thing you know, Lear's gonna request sandwich drawings. This was something that I suggested for him. I know how talented he is, and I know he theory crafts some great stuff, and I really wanted to do something to show him that it is highly appreciated. I gotta check the one I was thinking of. Yeah, sure, go ahead. So basically we have this ribbon, but we still don't have the details on it. As in, we still don't have like the little cracks that exist on it, so I will just add them now as we speak. Because I don't want to start writing on it if we don't have the ribbon outline. Because I think I will mess up the letters. Do you play Magic the Gathering? No, unfortunately not. I don't even know like the cards or anything like that. Like I play Hearthstone, and I know like a little bit about Yu-Gi-Oh, but Hearthstone is like my main game, and is something like I've enjoyed for a long time now, but like I have no idea like how to, like sometimes I watch Magic the Gathering. I go to the stream like when people play it and watch, but I don't understand a lot of things. I was thinking of Rattling Rascal, not Skullmancer. I actually thought of, so we get a 5 and 6 mana involved minions off this guy. Well, it's still good. Like both Scalamancer and Rattling Rascal have the kind of the same thing going on, so it's actually all right. Like both of them are fine. I will actually use like the wooden colors, the pencils, because they are the best to actually create good shades. I will not use the watercolors or like the oil paint and stuff like that because the picture has a lot of detail and I'm not going to be able to do the shading a lot. I actually even thought about using ink for the stuff that I need to write on it, but I don't know if I will make it, as in I don't know if it's going to look good, if it's going to basically be pointed out too much. So I might just keep it to pencil. Like the wooden pencils, you know, like the coloring, like basically the coloring pencils. I should show everyone the night elf drawing you did. Yeah, I can show you guys. Like I don't have it anymore because I actually gifted it for a giveaway, but I can show you the picture of the night elf that I colored. Like I think it was about a month ago or something like that. Yeah, I can definitely show that to you guys. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, good thinking. Just let me do that here, and let's find the pictures. Come on, open. Pictures, photos, whatever. Go, go, go. Come on. For some reason, like, my loading is really slow. Maybe because I'm doing, like, 1001 thing at the same time. Okay, it should be here. Yeah, I only have, like a Facebook picture of it. Okay, so there it is. Okay, copy image address, paste it. And yeah, this is what I did like about a month ago. Basically, I printed out the outlines and I colored the whole thing. So I'm hoping this night elf thing will look kind of similar to this. So far it looks, well, I guess it looks a bit boring when it's like all black and white, but this is what I want it to be. So this is you should go to a Magic Gathering store with your boyfriend. I don't know if we have the store here. We live in Serbia, so like we don't have the actual store, but we can check it online. So yeah, basically, yeah, this is the picture. Okay, so let's finish the ribbon. I don't know, I enjoy these streams. That's just because of the drawing progress, but because like when I don't play Hearthstone, as in like when I do this, I have a lot more time to actually talk to you guys, and I'm not in a rush. I don't have to like end my turn and stuff. So it's actually really rewarding to do this also. It's just like a time for me to dedicate myself as a person to stream, I think. And that's something I really wanted to go for with like with the IRL and creative streams, I guess. Yeah, there might be a store, but I don't think we ever went to one, and I don't think we know where it is. We can definitely look it up and stuff, and you know, visit it sometimes. I'm guessing they have a cool stuff. I mean, like a cool collection. I actually know quite a few people who play Magic, now that I think of it. So if we ever like wanted to check it out and stuff, I'm pretty sure they could tell us like where the store is, or we could like look it up. But yeah, I guess you're right. A lot of people play it. All right, let's go for the letters. Time for that. So basically, letter K is a big one. I just really hope I don't mess it up. It starts here, goes almost all the way. like that. I think it's an okay start. The font might not look just like the same as in the picture, but I'll do my best to make it look at least similar. So this is almost connected. Like so. I guess only here you can spot the difference, like between this and this line. Like here you can see that it's the letter K. Like it's a really small gap, but I think it's enough. I think it will, by the end, it will resemble the letters. There is quite a lot of writing on it, but I really enjoy creating the cards. And Lyra is a damn good theory crafter, so like drawing his work is really rewarding. Alright, I think yeah, I don't think I'll be reworking this K. I think it looks alright. Kinda similar to the one in the picture. Maybe the picture is too small. Maybe I can make it a bit bigger so you can see it. Like there's no need for you to see the shelf that big. Okay, I guess I can make it a bit bigger. Yeah, why not actually? Yeah, I think this looks a lot better. Yeah, I don't think I overdid it. I think it's fine. Just rises. Yeah, it pretty much looks like that. I just at some point, like, I would probably forget that it's there and put my face behind it. But I think it looks okay like this. Okay, so the most important thing is for you to see basically the letters now, since that's where like my hand is, and hopefully I don't mess it up. Like that. So it's a very straight line. So yeah, for those of you who are new, who I haven't talked to before, I guess, do you guys play any games? As in, like, do you play Hearthstone? Do you like to watch Hearthstone? Do you play something else? You know, you can talk about your interests. I'm really actually interested in hearing like what you like. Just like he told me like about the magic and stuff. I like connecting interests to people, because when they show up on stream next time, I can at least remember it somehow. So the letter A basically goes all the way down like that. Why don't you try different artistic procedures like water paint or whatever? I actually was considering that, but the problem with this picture is that it has a lot of detail. I also do with water paints. But this picture has so many shades. As you can see, the hair has like 6 or 7 different shades of blue, and it is good to do it with water paint if the picture is big enough, but you will never be able to see those lines, like the way you see the waves, the way they differ. And also if you look at the dragon's body, like the little lines between the little, basically the little blocks, they're almost impossible to color with water paints. So I think for this picture I will choose like the wooden pencil technique, just because of it. Glasses makes beauty. Thank you and welcome to stream. So yeah, I was considering it, and I will definitely think about the technique. I still am not 100% sure that I will use it, but I'm pretty positive that for this one I will use that one. And if I do something in the future, I will make sure I show you guys some different techniques that I do also. Yeah, I need to wear my glasses. Sometimes I forget to do that while streaming. But for me, it's like quite necessary because when I draw for like a lot of hours and when I look at a PC, I need to have them. So the letter L is a short video of testing that rattling guy. Oh yeah, sure, I will check it out. Just give me 1 second. Oh, you actually made a... Yeah, that guy's is a cute one. Yeah, this was some really good evolves. Wow. Well, I actually... Yeah, but now when I see the minions, it's actually pretty nice. Yeah, I definitely think it's worth it. Have you thought about, like, you know, making well, I guess you might... Wow. Yeah, Leroy out of it is completely crazy. Thanks for the video. Yeah, for those of you who play Hearthstone, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be very interested in this. Wow, it looks so good. Thanks for the compliment. Yeah, I really encourage you to make a deck and do some more testing. Do you like burek? Yes, I do. But I do not like burek with meat since I'm a vegetarian. But I do like all the other ones. Would be awesome if you did a sketch of this drawing and tried wooden water paint, oil paint, or whatever, just to see the outcome. Yeah, I will definitely test all the possible techniques before I choose one. This is just like an idea, but I will. Well, burek is like a pie basically, and it's like pie with meat or with cheese or with apples or with you know, with some vegetables or with mushrooms. So it's basically like a pie that has layers. So it's kind of like characteristic for this part of area. You can check it out. Same here. My favorite is spinach. Oh really? You're also vegetarian? Oh, I'm lonely. Aw. Well, I'm not very happy to hear that. I really hope you join us and feel better. Ogres have layers. Yeah, they do, just like Onion. And I see you guys are watching Shrek as well. I actually love Shrek. It's like one of the best animated movies that I've ever seen. He has such a great character. I think I got too good. I'm fighting guys way above my level. Oh, and what's it called game? I always forget the one that you mentioned. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just making sure I didn't miss any of the chat messages. I love being able to follow all the messages. I think I would feel too guilty if I was like at some point if I was unable to follow all of it. I guess like big streamers kind of learn how to live with it, but I don't know, like right now I feel like, oh cool, well, welcome. Yeah, not many people who are vegetarians, but yeah, but I am. Yeah, where are you from, by the way? If you know burek, then I'm guessing you're from around well, I don't know, it's kind of characteristic for like Balkan region. Well, I'm from Serbia, so yeah, that's why I know what burek is. But yeah, not a lot of people in Serbia actually being vegetarians. So now we're at C. So this is what it looks like so far. The letters are a bit chubby, I think, but I think in the end it will turn out alright. I'm from the Balkan region, yes. Oh, where are you from? If I'm not being nosy. I mean, I won't use it to like evil purposes. I'm just genuinely interested. I'm a Jason vegetarian. I eat animals. They eat healthy. I don't live there anymore, however. Oh, okay. I still live there. I mean, I used to travel a lot and like live in a few different countries, but eventually I ended up like coming back here. I don't know. I kind of I didn't really feel like home in like anywhere else where I went. Oh, Pristina. Oh, cool. So not too far away. Actually, that's really well. I mean, I'm from Novi Sad, so it's not like close, but not far away either, considering the size of the whole planet. So you could be from anywhere. But yeah, that is pretty close. What a coincidence. Well, I'm glad to have you here. Like this? Yeah, small world, really, it is. Wow. Yeah, but like when you come to Twitch and you meet so many people from so many different countries, you just kind of realize at the same time how big the world actually is, like how many people there are and how many great personalities you can meet from just hanging out here. And that's what I love about streaming and about being on Twitch. It's just so nice for me. Also, thank you for follow and welcome to stream. Like that, and I guess we're just gonna try to go for the same shape of that I mean, yeah, the letters like on the very drawing, they look a bit chubby, I think. But it's almost impossible to get the same font. So I think I will just deal with the fact that I can't be perfect. So I will just go with the letters that I have here, I guess. Yeah, I think so far it's alright. So we're missing one more letter. The most important thing for me here was to have like all the letters basically in the middle. And I think we succeeded at that. So the basic goal is fulfilled, and now we can just go ahead and try to make it pretty. But I'm so happy that we didn't mess up the positioning. That was what I was worried about, because sometimes I will get carried away and I will think that I have a lot more room than I actually have, or a lot less room. So I will kind of do it in that way. Frasian, nice to know all of you here. Yeah, wow, so many people from different countries. I love how we're all here together, just kind of, wow, sharing like different stories and just, you know, basically meeting people from other countries. It's something that internet allows you to do, which is completely amazing. I remember being a member of a lot of like forums, a lot of like, you know, discussion chat rooms and stuff, and I remember talking to this one person at some point who told me that they're under the impression that I'm like traveling basically around the whole world and never leaving my room. and it's something that I remembered, and I keep quoting that person. I don't even know who it was anymore, but I just remember what they said, and I think I will remember it like forever. Okay, so right now I think we're about ready to start with these little blocks that basically the dragon has on its body, and I think I will have to move the camera a bit further away so you can see the whole picture. This is what it looks like so far. So basically we need to, I don't think I'll be able to copy like all of the blocks the way they are, but I will catch the pattern, and then I will just kind of make my own ones, because it's really hard to try to copy all of them. It's just important to know that there can be like different shapes, and that they do look kind of different. So as long as you're following like basics of it, I think it's okay to basically use your own shapes, because like copying all of it would be really tedious, I think. So yeah, they're all a bit different. Like as you can see, I kind of made the picture bigger. So the part here, like where the where the blocks are and stuff. I think that's the part that that we would struggle the most with if we just kind of copied the same thing, because like copying each one of those blocks is a very hard task. So we'll just kind of make our own and we'll see how it goes. So this is what it looks like so far, and I think we can do it. Like watching, like basically looking at some of the blocks, I think we can kind of get the pattern. They all kind of have 4 edges. Well, I guess, I mean, not a lot of them are circular, so I think we will just follow that kind of pattern and make some of them like stand out, because some of them are quite weird. So we'll just kind of do it like that, I think. So yeah, what are you guys into? Like, what do you like to play? What do you like to watch? I like asking these questions. Don't mind me. I just like to get to know viewers. So as I said, so I can remember them better when they come to stream next time. So I can just, you know, remember something that someone likes, or that someone, you know, what someone talked about and stuff. Sometimes it is hard to remember a lot of people without like information, so that's why I'm asking, and I'm interested in you guys. You know, you're spending time here, and like the least I can do is asking questions about you. Playing my wrestling game right now. Which one? I didn't know you had a new game. You're full of surprises. It like has a new game every week, and each one is different from the other one. It's like amazing. My tea has gotten cold, but I do like cold tea as well. Yeah, it's fine. I would prefer hot tea, but I guess I will survive. So yeah, the shapes are. I guess the most like exciting part will be like the part like next week when we actually get to color. I think today we will finish the drawing, and next week drawing and the letters here, and next week we have our final stream where we actually color it. Came out 2 weeks ago. It's a yearly thing like sport. Oh, okay. Well, if you mean the drawing, thank you, and if you mean me eating also, and yeah, welcome to stream. Whatever you meant, and yeah, you're welcome to hang out with us and enjoy the chat, enjoy the nice people we have here. Okay, so I will make a bigger one, like a bigger scale, just so it kind of stands out. I think so far all of them are pretty unique, and this is what it looks like so far. I think someone broke the matchmaking of my game, fighting people 2 ranks above me. And there are only 7 ranks. Oh, well, is it like, I mean, like, I guess you can always win, like, with, like, thinking and stuff. I guess is like really hard? Both. Oh, okay, thanks. Anyway, I wasn't really sure what you meant. But yeah, anyway, welcome again. Basically what we're doing here is we're creating the artwork that Leroy made, as in the Bad Leroy, and basically he theory crafted this Hearthstone card, and I just kind of decided to do something nice for him as well. I'm creating this, and I will color it next week and mail it to him, so it's kind of a present, and yeah, hopefully he enjoys it. I tend to, like, I started doing like the creative IRL streams recently, and I think I will continue on with like giveaways and stuff, because this is something that I'm doing mostly for other people. I want them to enjoy and to basically have something that will remind them of, you know, maybe good times they had on stream and stuff. So I want to be able to provide, you know, someone that experience also. Yeah, he told me about the game, but I can't remember the name of the game he's playing. I kind of keep forgetting it. Also, Ultimate MDF, thank you for follow. Lots of wonderful people today. Makes me happy. See, Leroy, your artwork is getting popular. And how wouldn't it? It's a great card. I guess here, like, there's gonna be that that lighting from the, like, from the spell that he's casting or something. So we're not gonna be able to see many of the lines here. So I think here, just like the neck part kind of ends, and these were the the scales that don't really have a specific shape, and also the ones close to the eye. Like, this is the eye thing, and we will just kind of show it here. So this is basically I bring the views. Yeah, you do. You all guys do. You're very special. And I'm grateful that I have each one of you on stream, and it just makes me feel good and that you're enjoying the time here. It's like the most important thing. Also, efficiency, thank you for the host. Much appreciated. And if you're here, if it's not an auto host, welcome to stream. Today is the day off Hearthstone, so we're just, well, it is kind of a Hearthstone day. I mean, we're thinking about Hearthstone, we're thinking about World of Warcraft, we're thinking about all these great games, but today we're just kind of drawing. And yeah, this is like basically the eye part. As you can see in the picture, he has this, like, I would call it like the eyebrow thing, where his eye is, and the rest of the scales are pretty, they have a pretty defined shape, like the ones on the body, like under this part. So basically we will have to put some effort into making them look very specific. So basically that's what we're gonna try to do. I mean, there's lots of them, but I think we can do it. So basically this is kind of like the way they do it. They kind of go in the same pattern, so I think it would be quite easy to do so. And yeah, today we're playing the World of Warcraft music. It's just gonna, I think it kind of brings the mood, and it kind of helps us remember the great times that we've had both in game and, you know, talking about it and stuff. So yeah, there's a very clear line here that these are basically two parts of the body. Like, one part is the brighter part that you can see in the picture, so it's that one, and this is the purple one with like really small scales that just kind of overlap each other. So that's what we're kind of going for. And I guess we need a third layer here. I guess like that. And we'll just draw it backwards, I think. They do look like stairs in a way. So I guess I will redo that part, because I have to figure out how exactly those scales will fit with the ones that we already have. So we can just finish the ones that we have here and just kind of go from there. I think it's a lot better to do it so, because there's a lot of them and I wouldn't like them to get like mixed up and not look good. I think so far these have a really symmetrical kind of look, which is something that we're kind of going for here. Guess like that, and just kind of connect these parts that we already drew. Like this, like that, and each one of them will get connected to its scale on the other side, like that, and like this. So basically, on this part, sorry guys. So basically on this part, you will have a Philip is calling. It's weird. Yeah, I will turn my volume down so you don't hear my phone ringing if it happens. Yeah, let's go back to the scales. Basically, give me 1 second. I actually have to check the message from one of our friends who we need to meet tonight. So he was supposed to message me on Battle.net. Let me just turn it on so I can see if there's a new message, so I can let Philip know. Give me 1 second. Yeah, hopefully it's not an off-chair stream. Come on. Like, I have this other PC that, like, when I try to load something on laptop, it just takes ages. So my local gaming center is finally doing the fireside gathering. I'm kind of pissed off. Oh, because you had to think about getting them Z out of the way. Yeah, I guess it sucks because if they announced it earlier, you would have been able to get it even before. So yeah, let me just check the message real quickly, and then I will come back. Because it's on my other PC and like it's way over there, so I have to actually. Yeah, it sucks, but you could still go to the fireside gathering. I mean, it's still a really fun experience. So yeah, I just need to let Philip know that he needs to call the friend because he's not here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm done with the messages, and we can continue on with the dragon. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, you can see the scales that I started working on here, and basically we need to finish each one like that. And what we're gonna do is basically just start another row here, and like make this line longer, and just kind of create a layer like that, because each one will basically turn into the next scale on the other side. Like that. I think they look similar enough, and it's a dragon, so we can't really expect him to be all symmetrical. I mean, scales. Where are you from? I am from Serbia, from Novi Sad. Where are you from? And sorry if we already said it or something. Sometimes I will not remember like everyone's location, but I do my best to remember like most of the things about viewers. And as I said already, that's why I tend to ask a lot of questions, basically so I can remember you next time when you come to stream. So I encourage everyone to basically share the info like that they want, you know, what their interests are and stuff, because that way you help me remember for next time. Like if you come around, like, you know, what you like, you know, what you enjoy and stuff, I think. There's something weird about these scales. I don't really like them. I'm from Austria. Oh, cool. Well, not too far away. Europe still. Yeah, I don't really like them. I think I have to be patient and basically do one by one, because if I don't do it like that, I think they will just make no sense. I don't know. I think they don't look very scaly, so let's redo them. I think that will be a lot better. I mean, it's a mighty dragon and he deserves good scales. So we will do our best to give them some good scales rather than just having some usual stuff. I kind of got carried away and forgot basically the way like one scale is supposed to look like. So basically I think I did it wrong at one point, and I never ended up correcting it in the second one. So basically this time I will try to make them look like they overlap, and I think that's what was missing in the last drawing. Maybe this is too tiny, so we can't really see the difference, but I can definitely see the difference. Like the last time, they didn't really look like they overlapped, and we want them to overlap because we want them to look realistic, and basically, like a dragon needs to look mighty and needs to look good. So we will try to make it look so. Alright, I think it looks a lot better. Thank you. I actually used to live in the United States for a while. I went there to go to high school, and when I came back, after that I lived in Slovenia for a while, and I visited Ireland as well for some time, so I kind of had a lot of practice, and I've been teaching English since, as in I got my certificates and stuff, so I'm like tutoring English in Serbia and online, so that's kind of what I do. So I try to have a good English, and also for streaming, I think it's really nice to speak English on stream, because now, like, if I was to speak, for example, Serbian, like, none of you guys pretty much would be able to understand, so you wouldn't be here. So what we're trying to do, like, on stream, is we're trying to create a community where everybody can pretty much understand the language, and yeah, that's what we're going for. Like me and my boyfriend, since we stream together during the working week, like, we usually are together on stream, and sometimes, like, one of us will play a game, the other one will talk, or if one of us is not here, like, the other one will stream, but we're usually both here. So yeah, we're trying to go for the international community where people can come around and just, you know, speak English and understand each other. So yeah, I guess it's kind of a big creature to live in God's country. Yeah, there's an American on stream, obviously. So yeah, I used to live there, but I came back. So so I guess the God country wasn't really godlike. No, I'm just joking. It was great times, but I kind of decided to go home after all. And also I have grandparents here that I would like to stay because of, like, in Serbia. Because, I mean, like, all of our members of the family kind of left, and when something needs to be done or when they need help, you know, they kind of don't really have anyone around here to help them out. And I just kind of want to be here to be able to, you know, assist, help, and visit and stuff whenever they need someone. Okay, so basically, this is the dragon's body, and I'm pretty confident that we managed to do a good job there. So basically, these are the even scales that I was talking about, and basically the stuff here that you can see are the horn thingies that also have this irregular kind of way of scaling. So we will go back to, like, making irregular ones as well, and they will I think they will differ in color a lot. So right now you might not be able to see the difference, but I think when we color, you will definitely see, like, what's going on, which part is which. Maybe, like, when we draw with pencil, it's not very obvious, but I think it will definitely become more obvious there. I mean, when we think about it, like, biologically, scales are, you know, they're made of cells, and cells can't, like, all be the same, obviously, so we kind of have to respect that about this dragon as well, so we need to make sure his scales are authentic. I have to go now, bye. Thanks for dropping by, and, yeah, I hope we see you next time, and, yeah, have a great day, America. Okay, so basically this needs to stay empty, also this part, and yeah, and that part, and this is also the part with the irregular cells, I would say. Also, yeah, what are your guys' plans for the weekend? Like, what are you gonna be doing and stuff? Like, at least today, like, are you gonna go see some movie? Is anyone gonna go out and have fun? Like, what are you guys into? Once I finish the stream, I will probably go to the city. Philip and I are actually meeting a friend. Sometimes, maybe Leroy knows him from last week. Last week we actually met a great guy, Stancho. He comes to stream sometimes now. We met him at a fireside gathering, and he's really interesting, and we wanna, you know, talk to him. Also, and kind of hang out, so we will see him as well today. Also, 8.0, thanks for a follow. So yeah, today we will go see him, and after that, I think we're going to the gamers' place again, like to the PC arcade thing. So yeah, I guess so. I mean, you can kind of see the difference between certain parts. I think I will outline this a little bit more so you see there are actually different parts. And this blue part doesn't really have scales on it. It just kind of has lines that I'm pretty sure we will be able to kind of point out once we color. I don't think we need to show the... Okay, so... Looking forward to hang out here more in the future. Well, I'm very glad to hear that, and I love meeting new people, especially the ones who want to like stay on stream, hang out, because that kind of proves to me that you guys are having a good time, which is so important for me. I still like meeting Hearthstone players. Yeah, me too. And I was really, I was really glad that we met someone who we can talk to and stuff. He's a great guy, and I think you will see him on stream some more. He's been hanging out on stream like for the past week, maybe a bit earlier than you, because you usually come around, I don't know, 10 or like 10:30 our time, so you might have missed him, but I'm pretty sure you'll get to meet him, and I'm very happy that we made a friend. Yeah, if I met a good-looking goth guy at one tournament, I was like, "You sure you play Hearthstone? We don't all look this good." I don't know. Like, I mean, I met all kinds of people playing Hearthstone. Like, I meet girls playing Hearthstone, guys play Hearthstone. They all kind of look, I don't know. I guess they all look different. Like, both, good and bad. Like, I don't know. I tend to, like, see their personality first, and then I just like them for playing Hearthstone so much that I just, once I need to judge whether they look good or bad, I just kind of forget about that part, and I'm not able to say that they look bad anymore, because I basically fell in love with their personality that is full of Hearthstone. So I'm having trouble like saying anything bad pretty much about like physical appearance or about personality of someone who plays Hearthstone, unless they really get on my nerves. Then I can say stuff, but I tend not to. Like, I mean, I just tend to really like people who I share interests with, because sharing interests is one of the most important things for me when I make friendships. Better looking, of course. I mean, I'm so glad that you also have an opportunity to kind of get out and go to the fireside gatherings. Also, does your girlfriend go to gatherings with you also? I mean, I know she's not very active at playing Hearthstone, but I'm wondering if she also, like, I mean, tends to, like, meet people on firesides as well. like Philip and I, when we do that here, I don't know, we kind of, I guess we kind of do it as a mutual activity and stuff, so, no? Oh, okay. Elon Musk play Hearthstone too, he looks great, and we're tons. I actually don't know about him. Like, I don't know about, like, many, well, I wouldn't say, like, I don't know about many, like, Hearthstone streamers, like, who look, or players, like, who look really good. Like, the one player that just looks so good, at least, like, for me, is Hoy. But he's, like, 5 years younger than me, so I shouldn't, I don't know, I probably could find, like, people that I could say that about that are not his age, but, but yeah, or maybe, I don't know, maybe he's younger, maybe he just, like, looks really young, but, like, Hoy is one of the people that I consider good looking who do play Hearthstone. I don't know. Yeah, this the guy, he's a really cool guy. I limited him in round 1. Aw. Yeah, he does look good. I think you should Google who Elon Musk is. Can you like whisper me a picture or something like that, or a link or anything like that, so I don't have to use the keyboard, because I moved everything from my table. My keyboard is like over there somewhere, and every time I need to like go and get it and like type, because I didn't have enough room for the drawing. So if you can just make sure you don't post in chat, because the bot will time you out for 1 second and delete all your messages because of the link posting. Which is kind of complicated in chat, so just whisper me, I guess, the message if you want to show me. And now I'm interested. You guys can get me interested in so many things. Like, I trust you guys, and then when you start talking about something, naturally I'm very interested. Here's this guy in our area, has all golden cars, knows Crip and all that. Legendary players, me and Keithan, look forward to beating him. That legend guy beat me twice. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you should like team up and practice and beat that guy. I actually I was sick aggro mage in the first tournament. It was awesome. I believe you. Actually, yeah, I was gonna tell you a story. I don't know if you know about like those tournaments that Philip and I cast on Sundays, the Hearthstone ones. Basically, we do that in cooperation with some of the people from Serbia who play Hearthstone, and the guy who actually invited us is the guy who eliminated me twice from like very important tournaments. Like, I mean, he's a really good player, but like I was confident that I could like beat him as well. So, Elon Musk is the owner to Tesla, the electric car company. Yeah, I probably should know that. But I'm not very much into that world, so I don't know him by name. so yeah, I'm kind of misinformed, but yeah. Well, I'm glad you love the tournaments. You should poison. Alright, I think this guy does need to sit down. So yeah, Leroy, can you do it? Because my keyboard is really far away. Like, I mean, yeah, thanks. Jesus. I'm not very sure if you said about like water poisoning about this guy or ban him 3 times to make sure. Yeah, I don't know if you were talking about his water or the water of that guy who beat you at a tournament, but either is fine, I guess. I don't know if you guys can see the scales that I'm drawing. They're kind of really light because I don't want to make a mistake, but I'm basically filling out the face of this this dragon with like small scales that I will end up coloring. They're kind of I guess they don't really have a pattern, I mean, they do have a pattern, but they're really irregular, so it's very, like, challenging to draw something very irregular that actually has a pattern, so it just, like, makes you want to make sure you're doing it right. How to tournament guy. Tell you what, you beat the guy who beat me and I'll lose to the guy who beat you. Yeah, I guess we can do that, but the thing is, this guy who beat me, he's well, he's actually a great guy, and we have great cooperation and stuff, but like I actually got like really far in those tournaments, and I would always play against him, and he's the one who beat me twice, so he's I guess he was my gatekeeper, and I guess we all have that one gatekeeper that that we see in tournaments. But you know, now me and that guy and like Philip, we organize tournaments together, so it's kind of all good, you know. I guess the face is gonna end up looking good. This is the way it kind of looks like. It looks like it looks like dragon scale from Game of Thrones. Like this is the way the dragon like looks to me. Like right now, while it's not colored, he really looks kind of sick-ish. But hopefully I make it look good. I finished these skills and I need to go to the bathroom. I'm like being not too careful with them already because I have to go. Alright, I'll be right back, and yeah, enjoy the chair stream for like 1 minute. Break from the glasses. Alright, I'm back. This chair is too legit to quit. Alright, I'm back, and yeah, I guess the dragons so far, it looks alright. I don't think I missed out on any of the parts. Like the wings also, I don't want to be touching with the pencil, because I feel like if I draw in them, I won't be able to color it very well. So I think I'm just gonna leave like the whole sketch for like the coloring part, because I'm still not sure how I will. Please apply your job at Hearthstone to make good cards for us. Yeah, Leroy should definitely do that. Like I really enjoy his theory crafting, and he is like on our stream a lot, and he creates so many good things. And if you like theory crafting, you should definitely follow him as well and like talk to the guy, because he is one of the best theory crafters that I know. So he needs to apply there and just work there and basically just make amazing cards, and then come to our stream and just tell us ahead what the cards will be. No joke, I mean, he's a really great theory crafter. Okay, so I need to write down this this text, I think. Thank you, I do enjoy making cards. I have a whole expansion I'm finishing up on. Yeah, he's really great, and you really I really advise you to to talk to him about it. When you cast a spell, I just need to like copy the font properly. When you... I was gonna do it like in my own handwriting, but then I realized that that my handwriting is not as good as his font, so it's a good thing I looked up. When you cast a spell, no sadly, but when I finish the expansion I might many times in this brawl will end my turn before my patches summons. Oh. Yeah, it happens. Like I mean that tavern brawl, like the only thing that I didn't hate about it was the cats. That's like the only one that I enjoyed. When you... oh shit, the wrong kind of A. I write A like in a different way, not like in this font, so sometimes I will write it differently, but here it needs to kind of be the same. When you cast a spell, I hope the size is good. We'll see. I don't know if I'm writing like in 2 lines instead of 1. I hope not. When you cast a spell. Oh shit, it doesn't have the O the way I write it. So it's just a line there. Cast a spell. This. Okay, I will show you when I finish this this line. I will show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what the first line of text looks like. So now it's like the other way around because I turned around the camera, but so this is the first line, and there will be like 2 more, and hopefully everything fits and everything looks good. And when you cast a spell, this minion costs a copy. This minion well, I'm really glad you like it. This minion, I mean, the text is kind of the most important part of the card, so it has to look good. This minion costs... It's just handwriting. Casts a copy. I just hope everything fits, and so far everything looks like it's fitting. I'm pretty sure how well that looks. I wish I could write that well. Well, I'm happy that you like it, and it's gonna be yours. So, so I'm happy that you're enjoying the casts a copy. That you're enjoying what you're seeing, because you're gonna be seeing it a lot. A copy. With, let's not mess it up. Okay, so this is the second line. Oh, I actually don't like the way I wrote copy. I think it's a bit big, so I'll just make it a bit smaller. I don't think it really fits the other parts of the text. A copy. So this is the second line. This minion casts a copy with, and then down there it will say the same target. With the I'm just so happy that that everything fit, that I didn't have to like delete it and just write everything again and again. The same target. I started writing S letter and I realized that I don't even know what the word is that I want to write. Is there anything wrong with having a 15-2 weapon in this brawl? Yeah, there's quite a lot of things wrong with this. I hope you're on the giving side, not the receiving side. The same target. G is a bit awkward. It's like a... They have a really weird G. I've never written this kind of G ever, so I actually have to look. Tar... What kind of G is this? Target. Not a very good one, but yeah, I need to fix the E after it as well. I'm not perfect. That G kind of messed me up a little bit, but I was kidding, thank God. yeah, really. I mean, if you were the receiving part, it would really feel bad. Okay, so this is what the final writing looks like. Ta-da! I know it's the other way around, but yeah, this is when you cast a spell, this minion casts a copy with the same target. I guess down there's kind of a blank space, but I think it's kind of the same on the card as well. So basically this is so far what it is, and I will turn it around so you can see the whole thing. Okay, so basically this is the top part, the dragon. Well, I'm glad you like it, since it needs to be on your side of the ocean soon. I really hope I make it well. Okay, so this part, and I will put this closer so you can see the writing from this side as well, like that. I actually think I will draw this other circle here as well, and I think we will be finishing for today. Since yeah, as I told you, I do have to go in a little bit, and I need to get ready and stuff. So I will just draw this Hearthstone kind of circle thing, and after that we will be finishing for this week, and we will continue with coloring next Saturday probably. I really hope I have time, and I'm pretty sure I will have it. I got a really crap deck for my arena. It's all control based, which is nice, but this deck offers no strong minions. Yeah, sometimes it'll happen that in arena you just get removal, and sometimes it looks like it's like really bad, but then you end up just winning because you outvalue your opponent by like removing all his strong minions. Sometimes it happens, but like I know some streamers say that when they get like a bad arena deck, that they just retired. I don't know how they can afford. I mean, I do know how they can afford that, but I still don't think it's good. I think arena, like when you play it, it still should be fun. So and I think each deck has a potential to be played out well. I mean, Hearthstone as a game, you know that it is full of like RNG and stuff, and that always like bad things can happen, and the opponents can have better stuff. But at the same time, I think like removal, well, removal based decks are in arena are not what was I gonna say? I mean, it's not like 100% that you will fail with them. Okay, so I finished with like the Hearthstone logo outline over the text. It's like really soft, so I don't think you can see it still, but once I color it, I think it will be a lot better. And yeah, this is pretty much what the whole thing looks like. Like there's the dragon writing down there, the numbers, and yeah, I guess the most important part, the face and the Galaskos face. There's a mana number and there's a dragon, and I think we will be coloring this part once we will be drawing it as we color, because it's all gray and I don't want to mess it up with the pencil right now. So I really hope you like it, and yeah, I actually think that's gonna be about it for this week. Also, Christian does, thank you for following and welcome to stream. So yeah, I think that will be all for today. Yeah, as I said, I have to go really soon, so yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope it looks amazing. I'm glad I was here for this. Yeah, I'm so glad you're here too. This really wouldn't be the same without you, and I really wanted to do something special for you, and I really hope it turns out to be great. So thank you so much for hanging out. Thank everyone basically for hanging out, for spending time here. So yeah, thanks guys, and I will make sure I take a picture, and I will post it like on our social media pages like Twitter, like Facebook. Also, if you haven't found these in our contact info, you can find like our Facebook page, Discord that you're welcome to join, where you can get info about when we're online and stuff. But yeah, basically that's about it, and we'll see you tomorrow. As a reminder, tomorrow around 4 p.m. Central European time, the Hearthstone Autumn ESL Adira qualifier number 5 is starting, so we will be casting the ESL tournament on this channel around 8 in the evening. So tomorrow, yeah, there is a tournament. But he got Kazakhs. Oh, that sucks to get a Kazakhs. In arena. Oh, that's so lucky. Also, yeah, guys, thanks again, and yeah, see you tomorrow. So let me just figure out how to turn the stream off. So yeah, okay, yeah. I wish I could be there for your tournament, but it's my nephew's funeral tomorrow. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry to hear that, and I really hope you're okay, and I really hope your family is okay, and yeah, just hold on, and I'm here for you, and well, every time you need something, you know that. And we awesome if the voice would be a bit clearer. Sorry, I kind of leaned back, and I was yeah, I basically leaned back and didn't really talk into the mic. I kind of forgot about it. so yeah, I think this sound is okay for now. But yeah, if you happen to like notice like any sort of like problem with the mic or something that you think can be fixed, or know how it can be fixed, yeah, you're more than welcome to let me know. Just whisper something like that. Unfortunately, I do have to go now. So yeah, I will just yeah, okay, yeah, that is fine. Sorry about that. I will try not to lean back anymore. But yeah, thanks again, and yeah, unfortunately you have to go now. So yeah, see you tomorrow, and like every day.